Welcome back, guys. It's another Monday. It's another mind transformational, mind motivational, get your life right Monday. I am back in the building, guys. We got technical difficulties out straight now. We appreciate y'all. God is good. Won't he do it, sis? Girl, it ain't. It's okay, though. It's okay, because guess what? Sometimes you're going to have a small fork in the road that'll try to take you back. And I'm glad it happened on today, because guess what? It's about a challenge, because oftentimes we come through a challenge. We come up against a challenge. We come up against a small fork in the road, sis, and we want to hit the pause button. We want to rewind ourselves all the way back to the beginning stages of life. We act like, it's a small challenge.
A little bit of challenge. I mean, that's life. Welcome to Christianity. Welcome to life.
Girl, welcome to the real world. That's called adversity. That's called adversity, guys. But we at its best, but we are back in the building. I thank you guys for checking in. I thank you guys for hanging in there with us, because again, technical difficulties do happen. That go to show you life is not perfect. Life is not perfect.
Sometimes you gotta pivot.
You gotta pivot on the journey. Sometimes you just gotta pivot and it's gonna be okay. Or just be still a little bit sometimes. Be still, take a breath. Don't throw in the towel. Get off the hella phone. Because we want to call we just always gotta call somebody to get it out when we have issues. And sometimes we call the wrong people. You laughing, sis, but you did.
Thank you.
Right? You went in and you were like, why did I even call them? Right, or either it didn't even the whole phone call was about you, but by the time you got off the phone, it was about them.
Right.
It was like, how did this? I came to give me a little bit of healing, and now, oh Lord! But I thank you guys so much for tuning in again. It's another Monday. It's another mind transformational, mind motivational, get your life right Monday, and I cannot stop saying mind transformational, mind motivational enough, guys, because lots of times we are stuck. We're stuck in our thoughts. We're stuck in our processes, and we're just a stuck rut person. And we're not going to be stuck on today, guys. So today is February 17th. February 17th, and it's Black History Month still, sis.
It is Black History Month. Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate. You know, why they only give us 28 days to celebrate us?
We celebrate every day, though.
We do. We celebrate here on My Vision, My Journey every day, 365, 24/7, because God is good all the time, sis.
Yes, and with the spirit of excellence amongst Black people, it's just permeating throughout the states, throughout the world.
Yes.
From the Afro beats,
Yes,
genre to all of the great and wonderful things that we've created and brought into fruition.
Say that, sis.
High power positions.
Come on.
Ketanji.
Yes, girl.
Ketanji will be here this Wednesday, sold out.
Really? Yes, she will be.
She's going to be at the House of Hope this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, the House of Hope, and sold out. So if you don't know who Ketanji is, baby, tell them, sis, who she is, because I ain't going to spoil it for you.
She is the new Supreme Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supreme. My sisters. Our sister out here. We talking.
She went through a lot to get it. A lot of adversity.
Well, that's life. Again, that's life. And we act like it's not. We trip on small things that try to stop us. But, I really appreciate where she is in life, because it gives us an opportunity to see. It gives us an opportunity to understand. It gives us an opportunity. So my niece had to write so y'all know Misha Thorpe. Y'all know my business manager, Misha. So my niece, Brooklyn, she had to write something on the essence of Black history. And you know what that meant to her. And as she came up with it, she said, the essence of Black history is knowing where I come from, the strength of my ancestors from the motherland of Africa to America. It means I could be anything, achieve anything, and break every barrier in my way. Black history means I can be a champion like Serena Williams, a leader like Kamala Harris, or even a president like Barack Obama. It means I can fly through the air like Simone Biles. Flip to greatness like Jordan Childs and Rebecca Andrade, and swim for gold like Simone Manuel. It means I can become a doctor of an open heart surgery or scientist discovering new cures. Black history about breaking walls, leaping over obstacles, and reaching for the stars. It means fighting for justice like Sojourner Truth. Leading with grace like Michelle Obama. Making history like Shirley Chisholm. Vote, y'all. Vote, vote, vote. It means standing up for voting rights and making sure laws are fair and just like Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah.
Did we just not say she gonna be in a building on Wednesday at House of Hope, guys? And Black history is the strength in our hands, the power in our voices,
Yes.
the unshakable faith of those who came before us. It is our past, our present, future. It's a movement, a revolution, and a promise that we will never stop rising. That is what the essence of Black history mean to my niece, baby, y'all. So I love it because it was a challenging paragraph that she had to write. But at the same time, people want to know what is the essence. And so my question to you is, what is the essence of Black history to you, sis?
The essence of, I mean, she said it all. You want me to come after that? That's me first.
Right. What you say?
No, but what she said was the power in our hands, the power on the inside of us,
Mm.
and the power that we've used to go through the things that we've gone through. I'm thinking about
backs.
from the 1800s to the 1950s being fed on and hung, being scared to live. And I mean, we still have some of those issues today with the police and the George Floyds and the Castro Castillos and, being scared to be pulled over by the police, let alone call the police, and then you get shot.
Get shot. So,
So having the power on the inside of us to go through what we've gone through in the corporate America and just being a worker, just working in predominantly white organizations and stuff like that, and being able to plow our way through, fighting through that, taking that stress home, carrying that just to take care of our families. That's powerful.
It is.
Because I couldn't imagine picking cotton.
Whoop.
I couldn't imagine being a slave.
Whoop.
I couldn't imagine being beat, raped, taken away from my family. I thank God for our ancestors that's come here and survived through those shenanigans.
Sis, you said something very powerful. You saying being raped, not really knowing who your family really is, being taken from your family. So that's why oftentimes I look at people as humans. I understand about black, white, all that. But I look at people as humans too, because we've come from something. So when the migrants was sent here, it was almost being separated.
Right.
That point of being separated from your family, not knowing who your family is. And then the fact that we don't look at people as humans anymore. Yeah. We look at who are you, what are you, coloristic, all of this, demographics. We separate ourselves. Even within the Black society, we have classism. My pastor said all the time. We have classism because if you didn't go to school where I went to school, you don't look like I look, you didn't grow up where I grew up, you're not a me. You don't go to church like I go to church. You don't think like I think. You're not a what, we do it to ourselves. But what happened to just human mankind looking at a person as just a human?
I think that money messed that up for us.
Speaking of, you're not absolutely lying, sis. So when my sister said the power of what we have, and if we could come together, we could do some awesome things. And guys, I want us to come together because DEI. Do you guys know about the DEI boycott plan? The DEI boycott plan. This is the first step. So they're asking that we follow some leadership out here. Here is the DEI boycott plan that has been sent out. So please share this. The 24-hour blackout has been scheduled. The 24-hour blackout has been scheduled as the first multiple countermeasures, the attack on the DEI. Our first official act is to turn it off for one day. Show them who really holds the power. When is this going to happen? Friday. February 28th, sis, from 12 o'clock a.m. to 11:59 p.m. What it is that we do not want you to do. Do not make any purchases. Do not shop online. Do not shop in stores. And we speaking Amazon. Y'all, I'm Amazon queen. I love me some Amazon, y'all. But in order for us to move the bar, and good morning to everybody that's checking in. We're going to get with you guys in a minute. But in order for us to move the bar, sis, we really got to do something drastic.
The boycott, I just told somebody last week, I said boycotts work.
They worked back in the 60s.
They work today too.
They work today. If we could come together for one day, unity for one day. If y'all can do something for me real quick, I don't ask for much, y'all. Me and LaQuia don't ask for much. Hit that share button. If you did it, send me a heart, a like, a thumb, let me know. But just hit that share button because I know y'all watching on Facebook. If you all are watching on YouTube, hit the share button, guys. Good morning, Gerald. Appreciate you, my brother. That's our WVTC family. We asking that you just hit the share button because I'm about to read some information that's very powerful, guys. And I don't want y'all to be a stingy entrepreneur, and I don't want y'all to be a stingy My Vision, My Journey advocate right now. I want y'all to share this information. So do not shop online. Auntie, I see you online. Auntie, for one day, we're going to hold off for one day. Auntie Pat, I love you. We're going to hold off for one day. No, Amazon, she put the question. Auntie is an MC, baby. I think she VIP with Amazon. I can go to Auntie and say, Auntie, order this. It'll be at the house at 5:30. So no Amazon, guys. No Wally World. That's the second store. Y'all know we love the Walmart. No Wally World, guys. We're not going to go to Wally World. No Best Buy. I'm talking to all my techie people out there. Caleb, you can't go to Best Buy. No Mickey D's.
What?
No McDonald's, y'all. This is DEI people that's against the DEI. And y'all know what DEI is? That's that diversity and inclusion. Okay, do not spend money on food, fast food, guys, gas, major retailers. Do not use your credit card or your debit card. No essential spending at those stores. But what you can do, sis, you can buy black.
Well,
Black exchange. You can buy black. Only buy essentials, absolutely necessary items such as food, medicine, emergency supplies. If you must spend only, support small local businesses, spread the message, talk about it, post about it, document your actions that day. And why does this matter, guys? Why? I know y'all ask, why are we doing all this? Why you don't want me to go to Amazon? Why you don't want me to go to Walmart? Why you don't want me to go to Best Buy and all these things, buy gas? We have to make an impact.
Yeah.
We got to make an impact, guys. And why it matter? Because corporations and banks only care about their bottom line. If we disrupt the economy for just one day, sis.
Just one day.
Just please. What? I know y'all got them income. Did the income taxes come through? Did he stop the taxes?
Nah, he didn't stop the taxes.
Because I see a lot of cars out here with a lot of new tags. So he didn't stop. Beauty supply didn't have nothing, girl. It was kind of almost bare at the beauty supply.
What?
Yeah, maybe it's Valentine. Everybody was getting the hair for Valentine, the lashes, all that. But guys, if we disrupt the economy for one day, it sends a powerful message. It will send a powerful message. If they don't listen, we have to make them listen. We make the next blackout longer if they don't listen. This is our first action. Our numbers are powerful. This is how we make history. So again, February 28th. So say it with me. February 28th. We're going to call this an economic blackout. Guys, we got to send an impact. We must use our power, guys. So I appreciate you all. I thank you. If you in with me, if you in on this calls with me, let me hear you, y'all. Say I'm in. Tell me, y'all, I need to see you in. Tell me you in, guys. If you in, sis, you in.
I'm definitely in. I'm always down for a good boycott.
Okay. Let me see who's checking in. Ramon Perry. Ramon, I appreciate you for diving in there. What my brother say? Ramon Perry said, this is great info, guys. Just one day. Just one day, sis. One day.
Yeah.
Who else we got checking in?
We got Sandra Spay. Good morning.
Gerald say he in. Thank you, Gerald. That's my bro right there. Thank you, Gerald. Gerald say he in.
Patricia said, oh my God.
That's Auntie. That's Auntie. Auntie. Oh my Auntie. I need you. She put in February 28th. Auntie, she said, oh my God, I need you, Auntie, to tell me you in with me. I need you to say you in. Who else we got checking in? I thank y'all so much. My mom say she in. Okay, mama, you in. All right. So we gonna be in this, guys. We're gonna be in this. But if you guys hit the share button. Thank you, Sandra. She say she in. I appreciate you, Sandra. Y'all hit that share button and let everybody know. Again, February 28th. We are going to make an impact. So get your gas on the 27th.
Seriously.
Get your gas on the 27th. If y'all got to go to beauty supplies, go to the beauty supplies on the 27th. But on the 28th, we're not doing nothing. We're not doing it.
Shut it down.
We're going to shut it down. We're going to shut it down. We have to do something to make an impact, guys.
To affect change, especially those who didn't make it to the voting.
You know what? You just upset my soul when you just said that. I was not gonna be on my soapbox today. I was really gonna try to be nice today because it is Black History and it is Monday. And I know we just came out Valentine's Day and some of y'all just had a good weekend.
Love. And it's President's Day today.
It's Barack Obama President's Day. You know, it's presidents. If you're a president of a company, it's your day. If you are a CEO of a company, it's your day. What else? If you look, hey, whatever you the president of your household is your day. That's what President's Day is today for me. I'm still stuck at the 44th president. I'm still stuck right there. So, yes, I will celebrate President's Day in honor. Auntie said, I'm not happy. She said she is, but she's not happy. It's just one day, Auntie. If we got to do a week, I think y'all wouldn't even make it.
Well, I think we should boycott some of these beauty supply houses. They making millions of dollars a week on our hair.
On our hair.
We don't own
none
too
of
much
it.
of nothing.
None of it.
I found a few Black-owned beauty supply houses. I want to post that, but
we will.
We need to support Black businesses.
Yes, and guys, I know we don't often want to buy Black sometimes, because of the way some of us act. But it's always a moment to educate or a moment to realign. And the reason why I say that, sis, because I get so tired of people talking about they check somebody. You know, I had to check. What happened to I had to just let them know? I just had to, you don't always have to check people to educate them.
Where's the grace and the mercy?
Right, because we so busy checking, we miss the opportunity really to educate our young people. We miss the opportunity to educate our sisters, our brothers, each other. If I always looking to check you, when will you learn?
I mean, and then it's not received that sounds so terrible. I got to check you like it's a bad attitude. It's always supposed to come from a place of love and respect because you care about people. And I find that when you're kind to people, when you're giving them that correction or that feedback that can help them,
right,
they receive it a lot better. Instead of, y'all gotta check it.
Right. Because we hear people, I had to check my son, I had to check my daughter, I had to check my husband, I had to check my friend, I had to check the lady at the doctor, I had to check the person at work. We so busy. A young lady attacked me, and told me, you just mad because you can't check me. Check you? I'm not trying to check you. I don't want to check nobody. I want to cash some checks, but but what I'm saying is, so there was a situation that was going around, you know, I'll be talking in circles and stuff. So people's like, did y'all see that post on Facebook where the young lady mother, so it was a guy and a girl in the car. And I guess that was his girlfriend or whatever, fiance, whatever. But the mom was coming to the car. And instead of him saying, hey, babe, do you mind letting my mom sit in the front? And, you know, you take the back. The mother attacked the young lady and told her, you need to get out the front seat.
Oh.
And so everybody was like, well, that was his fault, you know. So the girl got out, but she got her own car. It went on about her business. But everybody was like, you know, that was wrong, but she should have known better to get in the bag. You know, it's respect to let the mom sit in the front and all those things. Yes, that is a sense of respect, but what if nobody ever told her?
Yeah, I was toying with an email that I got to send back to an employee, a previous employee. He sent the email, any updates on this, and put W-2. I'm like, any updates? This is your first time emailing me. So I'm trying to find out what's going on.
What you talking about?
I'm like, did you not receive it? Or what's going
right.
on? I said, if you didn't, here's the portal info so you can retrieve it. he returns my email and copied his lawyer. I don't feel like this is the reason, like I should have to go and get my electronic W-2.
Wow.
And I'm like, and I copied my attorney on it. And I'm like, oh, that really made me move quickly because you copied your attorney on it. I don't care about you copying your attorney on that.
Right. So you're right. It was not,
It was just unnecessary negative energy. But now I understand why you're unemployed and you're no longer with my organization or the organization I placed you with.
Because you just don't know how to talk to
people. Don't know how to talk to people. And it's like, you are almost 50 years old. Somebody,
Did she say almost 50?
Somebody had to tell them.
Auntie said, who gonna check me now, boo? I know, Auntie. Look, because that was, at one point, y'all, I was a checker. That's why I had to bring it up. We so busy checking people because people want to check you today. People want to check you, check. And it's like, oh, who gonna check me now, boo? But people do want to check you. And that's sad that we so busy checking and not educating.
Yeah, educate and love, everybody. Educate and love and respect. People receive it better. You can check them, but that don't mean they gonna change.
It doesn't. But if I'm so busy trying to check you, are you receiving what I'm saying?
No. If somebody like that guy who came at me with, I'm trying to help you.
Right.
I'm trying to find out.
You're trying to help Ike.
Did you change your email?
Right. What love got to do with this?
Change your address. Did you not receive it?
Help me to help you.
Right.
But
for him to come back like with my attorney, like, yeah, I mean, but it's not received.
Right.
That wasn't received by me. That didn't make me move. He could have had it last week.
Right. Had he went about it the right way.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, guys, let's get out of the realm of checking and let's really look at corrective criticism as well as maybe morals and values just don't know. And oftentimes we come across where we don't know anymore. Etiquette is gone.
Yeah.
Morals is gone. Values is gone. So people want to blame and say, he should have, or she should have. He could have said, hey, babe, can you let my mom sit in the back? And the mom could have said, hey, sweetie, I'm going to get in the back. And she could have said, no, you sit up front. Or do you mind if I sit up front with my son, hon?
Exactly.
Because that's how, she could have educated her better than to tell her, you just get in the back seat. If you the mother and you know why she should get in the back seat, then you should have took the time to explain it to her.
Right. Respectfully.
So that's all I'm saying. I just think sometimes we don't respectfully talk to people anymore. We so busy wanting to get the check out. We want to get that check. But did they really hear you even when you checked them?
Right.
Did it correct the behavior?
It really doesn't. When somebody come with, check just have like, I checked you, like you beneath me, like
I'm gonna step on you.
Right. Like you're beneath me and I'm gonna just talk to you any kind of way. Check just have the I'm gonna talk to you any kind of way.
There you go. Check.
Right. With a bad attitude.
It does. It comes with a bad.
Sound right. I had to check them. People come tough with
right.
They have to bring the pocket.
They got to. So I'm gonna check y'all if y'all don't do right on February 28th. No, I'm just kidding with you all. But I just wanted to get that out there. Like, why are we so busy checking people, guys? Oh, but check this out. We're speaking of Black History. So you got some stuff that's happening around town that we want to get this information out to you guys. So check this out.
So on Eventbrite, we have the Black History Month celebrating Black brands to go along with the boycott.
The boycott.
We could check out some Black brands that's happening this Saturday at 11 a.m. Through Mahalia's gift shop. It's going to be happening at the Greater Chatham Initiative.
Okay.
This Saturday. So check that out. Celebrating Black brands, Eventbrite. Check that out.
I thank you for saying that because it's time to buy Black, guys. Buy Black and make sure that you're sharing this information, guys. Also, I want you guys, if you get a chance today is the day. Future Ties Community Center, guys. I have a partnership with them and they are having their Gallery of Heroes event today, an exhibit of African Americans who serve our community. So in the Greater Grand Crossing, Woodlawn community, guys, on today from 1 to 4, February 17th from 1 to 4 p.m., 6330 South King Drive, 6330 South King Drive. That is the former Walgreens building. It's going to have their event from 1 to 4. So come check them out, guys. Come eat some soup, some chili, They're going to have some fun games for the youth and some prizes. So it's free to the public, and they're going to have face painting.
Warm up.
It's going to be chilly, guys. But guess what? Come on out and celebrate Black history, because we're in the community, for the community, and by the community. And this is some great things that we could be doing. When I say they celebrating the heroes in their community, we're talking about the Crusaders newspaper. She'll be in the building.
Oh, amazing.
Yes. She's going to be in the building, guys. We have Pastor Morris that does the food pantry over in that neighborhood. Been doing it for years, guys. So when I talk about some unsung heroes in a community, come out and hear what the sisters and brothers are talking about, because oftentimes in our communities, we don't know who's been there that long. We don't know that the man across the street that owns the laundromat been there 38 plus years. That's entrepreneurship right there.
Yeah.
When you can own a laundromat for that long,
right,
in that location, that's history.
And you survived.
Say it one more time. Survived.
You survived.
You survived.
All of the
runaround.
Yeah.
All of the rigmarole and everything else that's happening in the neighborhood. So I think it's an awesome opportunity. I want to say thank you so much to the CEO over there, Jennifer Maddox, guys. She is an awesome sister, doing her thing in the community, guys, working, making sure that Greater Grand Crossing, the Woodlawn area, Parkway Gardens, community homes right there is having service of what is needed in the neighborhood, in the community. Back in the day, I remember going to the YMCA when I was young. That's why I went for camp.
Well,
that's why I went for camp. And it's awesome to hear that these kids say, hey, I have a community center I can come to every day and
have something to do, taking them off the streets.
To get them off the streets. She have done some wonderful things on Saturdays, starting last Saturday, all the way for the next 6 weeks. University of Chicago will be at Future Ties Community Center, and they will have a STEM program.
Oh, nice.
6 weeks, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics with the doctors from U of C.
Wow.
How awesome is that? For free. From 1 to 4. So on Saturdays, if you're looking to do something or get that grandkid, that gotcha, actually you can bring the boys. You can bring the boys from the group home.
For STEM.
Yeah.
1 to 4.
1 to 4 on Saturdays. So get them brothers over there, get our young kings over there and let them stimulate that mind.
All right.
And the kids love it. They do awesome things. Science, technology, kids now, robotics and engineering, like we got our youthful engineer.
Technology.
AI technology, guys. So if you're looking for something educational wise, because the mind, a mind with nothing to do, an idle mind is whose playground?
The devil all day long.
Thank you. Idle mind is the devil's playground, and we don't need none of our young kings and queens to be idle-minded.
Keep them busy.
Keep them busy, guys. So the doors is open from 1 to 4 on Saturdays, as well as her after-school program from 3:30 to 6:30 Tuesday through Thursday, so that the kids could have something to do. So, guys, please tap into that. Also, it's a few other people I want to tap into real quickly. Spring Workshop Series. Star Farm presents Spring Workshop Series. Join us for a series of hands-on workshops where you'll learn tips and tricks for production planning, how to prepare the growing season, seed starting, sustainable practices, and more. What they're going to be doing, guys, is showing you how to start your own gardens and things of that nature. Yes, we do. Interactive learning, discussions, and collaboration, take-home activities. So, guys, please check them out. They're going to be seasonal crops and production planning, February 26th, preparing for growing the season, March 26th, and then starting seeds indoors, April 23rd, and intro to sustainable agricultural practices, May 28th. When I say Star Farm, they are out of the, what am I trying to say? The back of the yards. I want to say back of the yards area, guys. So it's a non-for-profit urban farm seeking volunteers interested in building community around local food access. So they host volunteers every Monday and Friday from 10 to 2. And guys, what they want to do is farm work, outreach, events, and marketing. It's a desert in some of our neighborhoods.
Absolutely.
It's a desert.
To look for fresh food, fresh vegetables.
And produce.
Yes.
It's a shame that when we have to go in these local stores, I don't even, I'm not talking about your Pete's, and I'm not talking about your Walmarts, and I'm not talking about your Food for Lessons. I'm saying the corner stores in like Roseland, your corner stores in Inglewood, your corner stores on the west side in the Garfield area, you know, the back of the yards. Are we really getting fresh fruits and vegetables? Are we getting really fresh produce and fresh poultry and things of that nature? You know, just because it's cheap. And I know sometimes we got to go cheap so that we can eat, but we have to really put some arms around this, guys, and start fresh. So this is an opportunity for our youth to learn how to really get into agriculture.
Yeah, we're gonna need it because we don't know what they're doing our food nowadays.
They don't.
Creating it in laboratories.
Yeah, and we're steady getting sick, and diabetes is on the rise, and high blood pressure for us, guys. So come on, guys. We it's some things that we could be doing. So Star Farm of Chicago, guys, please get with them. I'll have the information on my page, but it's always looking for opportunities to make things better in our communities. So I really, really appreciate the information that I received from them, sis. And what else do you have for us?
So on the business tip, let's talk about it. Has any of our listeners, has your hobby become a business? Have you been baking cakes?
Okay.
Event planning, wedding planning,
crocheting.
What have you been doing that started a business for you? You starting to make more money than you do at your full-time job.
Oh,
so SCORE, the SBA, is having a series called My Hobby Has Become a Business, creating a business plan. That's happening February 19th via Zoom. The cost is free, and you can register online. It's from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So if you have a hobby that's become a business, come on through and talk to SCORE and learn some things, get your business plan together so you can grow.
Okay, so I need y'all to come on and get y'all business plans together, change that hobby into some financial income.
Yes, and on the other part too, with another thing that SCORE is having as well. How many of you know about AI and how it's changing the world, how it's affecting your personal and professional productivity? SCORE is also having using AI for personal productivity. What can you use it for? If you just want to learn more about AI, because AI is taking over. I know everyone's heard of it from the ChatGPTs and all of that different stuff. Find out more about AI. So on February 18th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Zoom, you can register for AI to find out how you can use AI for your personal productivity. And that's also through SCORE. These are different tools and strategies that they'll provide you with to let you know how AI is being used. And then last but not least, who needs money?
Money. We all need that funding, girl. You know, we all be chasing that grant funding.
So one of the ways that new business owners and current business owners, they get money is being a part of these pitch competitions. So Sunshine Enterprises is having a pitch competition on, I believe you can register now. To register for the pitch competition, they're giving away $20,000 in cash prizes for a 3-minute pitch. You can get $12,000 for first place, $5,500 for second place, and $2,500 for third place, just to go and pitch your business in 3 minutes. They have all of the information on what you would need to do to get that money.
Come on, son, get that money. Make it rain, make it rain,
Right.
Make it rain, make it rain. With that little 2,500, not that little. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that little 25. With that big 2,500, you could do some awesome things if you get with the right people.
Yes.
Get with the right people, guys. And that's what it's about, because we keep saying we want to do some things. I heard a friend say it today. I said, sis, I want to get to the table. Just like you make a hair appointment, like you make a nail appointment, guys, just like you go smoke your cigars with your friends, like y'all go watch the basketball game and all of those things, like y'all get with y'all people for Bible class. Get to the table. Put it in your calendar. Sit down and say, today is the day. I'm not going to stop talking about it. I'm going to be about it. Aren't you tired of just the crack in the door?
Yeah.
Aren't you tired of a crack in the, don't you want the door to open?
Definitely want to know.
You know, aren't you tired of peeking your head around, peeking around? I don't want to peek in the door. Lord, open the door. I don't want to peek no more. I don't want to peek. I want you to just open the door so I can walk through it. So if you're tired of peeking in the, y'all keep playing peekaboo, peekaboo. Stop peeking in the door and open the door.
Right. Sit at the table.
Sit at the table.
Get your meal.
Get your mind right and sit at the table. Get your meal, eat so that your whole family can eat, guys. So the affirmation, as I know we're getting ready to get out of here. Auntie say money, money, money. The affirmation, guys, I am transformed by the renewing of my mind. I am transformed by the renewing of my mind. Before I close out of here and get out of here, guys, I remember the toy, the Etch and Sketch. Remember the Etch and Sketch? The reason why I used to like the Etch and Sketch, because when you drew something on the Etch and Sketch and you ain't like it, what did you do to erase it, sis? You shook it. You shook it up. You shook that thing up and you erased it and you could start
all over,
guys. That's life. Today is a new day. When you woke up and you had breath, you was in your right mind, clothed, you knew what it was, you knew what today is, you can move. You got an Etch and Sketch moment. You can shake that thing up and start over. So get ready for your new you. Get ready, guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Because a lot of us, we still walking around here in the Etch and Sketch moment. And we don't like we use the word worthy. Worthy is a word most often used narrow. We narrow the capacity of worthy. We have it narrow, its meaning. We narrow the meaning. We narrow the scope of it. We narrow its purpose. We narrow the significance. We just plainly put handcuffs on God's ability when it comes to the word worthy. We don't see ourselves as worthy. When we don't capitalize off of Etch and Sketch moments, when we don't shake it up, start over, we holding us back. We allowing the enemy to do just what he wanted to do, destroy you. Heck, you might as well let Ray and Simone went on ahead and took you out. You thought them was the enemies, and they really wasn't the enemy. The enemy is in your own head. So direct your thoughts and your mind to his words. Galatians 6:9. And I'm closing out. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. So say that to yourself. And then ask God to give you the breakthrough. Break every chain of fear, doubt, and unbelief. You have to start on the journey of listening to the positive things, reading positive things. The devil don't want no poor-minded individual. That's why he messing with you in the first place.
Well,
because you're rich in your thoughts, but he got you thinking you're not worthy. He trying to narrow that word worthy, guys. So if you're rich in your mind, that's why he keep trying to hold you back. So learn to adapt. Learn to be disciplined and stand on God's promises in 2025, guys. You got to operate at 100%. You can't let nobody hold you back, and stop looking at that crack in the door. Stop looking at that crack in the door and kick that door wide open, guys. Don't forget this Saturday we will be in the building combating domestic violence. Chloe Safe Haven, guys. It is the 3rd annual fundraiser from 7 to 11. We'll be at the Charles Hayes Center, 4859 South Wabash, guys. Combating domestic violence with Chloe Safe Haven. I will be the mistress of ceremony. WVTC will be in the building. We will be hosting, going live, guys. So I thank you guys for appreciating you all for that. Hey, sis, you got any last words before we get out of here?
No last words, but get to that table.
Get to the table. Get to the table. Get to the table. We appreciate you. I am Mrs. Bell, and I am riding with my awesome co-host, LaCoya LaShawn. And we will see you guys on next Monday. Black History. Peace.